Welcome back. My name is Ruben. This is Rattle Can Rebuilds channel. And like you've seen in the thumbnail, obviously, I got another car. Flip number 7, our next project vehicle. Most of you might not know what it is just from the thumbnail because, well, half of the grill is missing. Some of you might already know what it is, but we are gonna check the vehicle out in a minute. If you've seen my last video, then you know what situation I'm in. I got banned from the auction, and I already explained in that video why. So if you want to know why, go back and watch it. I will link it down below. I did a little digging, went on Facebook Marketplace, and I found this very rare spec 2009 Buick Lucerne. And it's rare spec because it's the Super. It has tons of tech for 2009. I'm actually really surprised with this thing. I mean, it's a little rough, as you'll see, but it's not bad. Honestly, the vehicle is in very good condition. I actually drove it 10 miles after picking it up to the shop, and it drove perfectly fine. When I bought it, the guy said that it needed engine mounts. Well, can't always believe what people say. So I already obviously took a look at it, and the engine mounts are fine. These are known for going through engine mounts quite a bit, but the engine mounts were good. The issue that it has is the sway bar links completely rusted through and snapped off. And so basically that's all it needs to eliminate the clunking on acceleration. Right now, I just want to give you guys a quick walk around of the car, show you what it looks like, what we got ourselves into. I'm going to make a list of everything it needs, how much I bought it for, and then we're going to keep tally of everything that we spend. And then when we sell it, we'll see how much profit we make at the end. All right, well, we're going to start right here in the front. First of all, what we can see is obviously the paint is not in good condition. The clear coat is faded on here, but I think we can fix this. I think there's enough base coat on here where we could just spray some clear coat down. We'd have to get the roof as well because the roof is faded too, and the trunk is also faded. So clear coat and then wet sand and polish. I think it will come out really nice. The rest of the car is pretty straight. There's no major dents on this side. The front end, we got damage here on the bumper. The headlights are obviously faded. The grille looks like the car was trying to eat somebody. Another faded headlight. Missing a fog light down here, and the bumper is damaged as well, but I think this can be fixed. Plastic welding will fix that. The fog light on that side is good. This side is pretty much the same thing. There is no dents on this side. Major, there's this thing, the trim is kind of messed up here. This trim is kind of dented as well. And then we've got a little scratch and dent here. I think that'll be fine though. And then I did notice this just a little while ago. There's kind of a dent here, so we'll try and knock that out from inside the trunk. The tires though, I mean, look at that. Very good tires. These ones are Hancooks. They're not all the same brand, but these are really good tires. And let's see, date code. Looks like this one is 2018, so right on the cusp of probably needing to be replaced. But honestly, I'm not going to do that since we're flipping the car. These have a lot of meat on them, and in pictures that's going to look very well. So I did notice back here on the wheel we were missing the center cap logo, which I already found one at a local wrecking yard. We can fix that. Another thing too is this car does have air suspension in the rear, and I think these ones had the Magnoride, which was the Corvette suspension, and it looks like the fronts might have been bad because they replaced them with regular struts. And I'm getting a service suspension light on the dash, and that connector is just hanging there. So I'm gonna try and figure out something we can do to trick basically the computer to think that the MagnaRide strut is in place, so that way we're not getting that warning light on the dash. Let's go to the back. Now this is where things get a little hairy. Yeah, somebody did some quality repairs, and they used duct tape. Looks like they at least tried to use the Gorilla Glue duct tape, so that's good. Most of our parking sensors are there from what I can see. There's one right there. There's one right here. These are our license plate lights. There's our parking sensors. And I think it's missing the backup camera because it's nowhere to be found. So we'll have to get that as well. The exhaust is kind of crooked on it. But yeah, basically that's the outside of the car. So let's go ahead and jump onto the inside. And then I will show you guys what's under the hood and what makes this car super. We did get 2 keys, but we're missing the fob. And I looked online and I think I can get a fob for about 60 bucks. The car does have remote start and people are gonna want to have a keyless entry system. So this one, you can actually program the key yourself with the car. So let's stick the key in. We'll start it up. Starts up perfectly. I did charge the battery. The battery was dead, but it tested fine. And there's our service suspension system. We're also getting a service lane departure. So that's one thing about this car that's crazy. For 2009, this thing has the lane departure. It also has the turn signals in the mirror on both sides. Memory seating. We got heated and cooled seats, and everything works. I've tested the cooling seats and they feel amazing. Steering wheel controls, heated steering wheel. You got the little button there for the heated steering wheel. Power windows and locks, fully adjustable seats, and I've tested them out. They work. It's got a DVD system, touchscreen navigation, dual zone climate control, automatic, obviously. The AC works great. It's ice cold. OnStar, obviously 2009 GM products all had OnStar. This seat as well is heated and cooled, and they are leather and then like this suede type material in the center and on the door. Very, very nice. This interior honestly is not bad. For 2009 is really, really nice. It has this wood shift knob, which was an option for this vehicle in 2009. All airbags around, full Harman Kardon sound system. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing is really optioned out, and wait till you find out how much I paid for it. I mean, I got a steal of a deal. And when people say you can't find deals on Marketplace, because I found this and it wasn't hard at all. And then let's see the mileage here. We have 131,000 miles. For 2009, honestly, that's not bad. These cars are known to go 300,000 plus. So I know that I will not have trouble selling this car to somebody. That's the interior. It's a little dirty, so we'll need to detail it. Let's go check out what's under the hood and what makes this car super. V8. GM Performance Division. 2009, when GM decided to make this car, it was supposed to be like a performance sedan. Now these ones, these Buick Lucerne, they did come with V8s, so that doesn't make it special. But it's the V8 that's in it that makes it special, because I know the CXL and the CSL obviously did have V8s in them. They had Northstar V8s. This is a Northstar V8, but it's not the bad ones. This one is the updated version with longer head bolts that don't stretch and cause the head gasket issues from the past. These 3 little letters here are what make this car super. NHP stands for Northstar High Performance. So this engine was very special to this car only, and only this car. They didn't put this engine in any other GM product at the time. It makes 292 horsepower and about the same torque, which is about 17 to 20 more than the regular Northstar that's in the other Lucernes. So it is a very special car, and I got a really good deal for it. I only paid 500 bucks for this. $500, guys. So if I can't make money on this, there's a problem. And I know for a fact, if I dump in another $1,000 into this thing, I could I could make a pretty penny. So that's going to be the plan. We're going to fix some of the small issues that it has, full detail. I mean, clean this thing up and make it super, super nice. That's the new Flip. So without further ado, let's jump in and actually start working on this thing. I wanted to get started on the front end of the car, so we're going to remove the broken grille and the bumper. It's a lot easier to restore the headlights off of the car. I got to fix this bumper. If not fix it, then replace it. So this is where we're starting, by taking everything off that's busted, and then we'll move on to the rear. Well, we got the front bumper off. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. Those plastic pins are pretty annoying, especially when they're hidden in spots where you can't see them. But it wasn't too bad getting it all. Now that we got the front end torn apart, let's go to the back. Now at the rear of the car, the things were pretty much the same, just a bunch of little plastic push pins everywhere. This thing was super dirty with dirt. I think that this car used to live on dirt roads before, because I found tons of dirt everywhere. In every crevice, underneath every panel, there's just a thick layer of dust and dirt. Woo! That is a lot of dust. So GM decided to make these little cutout panels so you can remove the nuts that hold the bumper bolts in place. I don't know, I just find it kind of enjoyable when things are this easy to take apart and accessible. Good job on GM for making it easy to work on. I actually enjoy taking the bumpers off. Now I can get a pretty good view underneath. There's no damage, nothing hidden. This car's never been in an accident, so that's good. In the rear is the same thing, even though the bumper is absolutely mangled. I realize that this thing's too far gone. I'm going to have to find a replacement, but the front one, I think I can still fix. Well, there you have it. Bumpers are off. Headlights, taillights are pulled. And I have my work cut out with these bumpers and what to do with them. I am going to try to repair them, but if I can't, when I go to the wrecking yard this weekend, Hopefully I can find me a good set. Obviously I will have to paint them, but not a biggie. I think it's well worth it. This car is very good. I like it very much. I wish I could keep it, but you know the name of our channel, Rattle Can Rebuilds, and that is what we're going to do to this one. Rebuild it and send it on its way. If you guys liked the video and enjoy what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. It's a free little button you click on your phone or your computer, and it helps me out a ton with these rebuilds. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys will tune in. I'm going to be pumping these videos out every few days. Hopefully we can get this done within a week or two and then get it sold. So I will catch all of you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, really quick, here's a list I made so we can keep track of everything we spent and the things that the car needs. So we bought the car for 500 bucks. It needs a grill, the rear bumper, a fog light. The driver's side rear window regulator is bad, so is the passenger side. Power steering hose is leaking. Our sway bar links are bad. Missing a wheel emblem. Fix the clear coat, detail the car, and then list it for sale. All right, Buick, be nice to me, and we'll both be happy.